Right, yet again we'll try it again. Hopefully, try and move the camera so hopefully you can see it. Fingers crossed. Now you can see this. 5,000 milliamp. The other day I flew it and had a half an hour's flying. An actual half hour. It's carbon fibre. It's a lovely, well, to me it's a lovely solid build. Boom is quite solid, and that I've got to make sure all the buttons are up. Again, don't know if you're getting this on the camera, but all the buttons are up. So switch on. Load up. Wait for all the beeps. Hope that's settled down. Oops, sorry about the noise, if you can hear it, sorry. Apologise. Hopefully no one will come in here and disturb me. Right, let's put the canopy on. Excuse the wrapping of it, but I had to bodge it so I can see it. Right, and then you have to make sure you put it into GPS mode, and 1, 2, 3 till the light flashes basically. And then we can hit the run. Should have made sure the blades are out straight, I should have done. Got to wait for the revs to come up, or the speed of the blade, the head, like so. And we can slowly lift off. I'm tempted. I'm so tempted to invert it, but I'm not. Even though the up and down is exactly the same, it's not in reverse as it's in GPS, where if you was in normal mode, if you was in 3D mode, then it'll all be in reverse. I really want to invert it, but it's the breeze. I don't know if you're getting all this. It's the breeze that's putting me off of inverting. Even though it's stable and it should handle it. Sorry, I had to look down for a minute. I'll bring it down, because on the last video I nearly had a mishap, because it almost went into the ground. It was inches away from the ground. I don't know why it wants to keep going up. I'm still wary, as you may be able to tell. Well, it ain't too bad. It's not quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. Ooh. Okay, I was getting it. I think the wind got it a little bit then. Let's take you up. Let's take you up. Let's try there. See, coming down, you can hold the stick fully down and it takes its time coming down. It's slowish on come down. Got to be careful because I've got a child. So I'll have to turn round and watch you. Got people coming behind now. So I have to be careful. Settle it down for a minute. Oh, we can get underneath it. I weren't looking at it. Let's go up a bit. As I say, on the controls, they're very, very sensitive, very nicely smooth. It's the best helicopter that I've had. I've got more people coming in now, so I have to come over. I have to walk away from the entrance. Hang on. The trouble is, once it hits the 30 minutes, as I say, I did fly it for 30 minutes, I timed it, and I got a bit panicky because I've never had it happen. It took over, it took control of itself, and when I say took control, it decided to go up and do a mind of its own, and I thought, what's going on? And then realised that the battery had reached its limit and it was returned to home. But as I say, it is very, very pleasant to fly. Very pleasant. You know, I'm no expert, far from it. I'm a complete amateur at it, even though it seems like I can manoeuvre it around and do turns and bits and pieces. Let's take you up a bit because it might be in the shadows of the trees. So if I take you up a bit. You know, just a slight little movement on the forward, and a little bit of movement on the left, and away it goes. The wind's grabbing it at the moment because I've got a side wind. If I go like that, I'll get a side wind because the wind's full on me, or the breeze is. But even so, by punching it fully up, it's got a bit of speed to go up and that. I just wish the rear motor was a bit quieter. But I don't know if I hit record on my, I've just realised. I don't know if I hit forward on my, hit record on my camera. I'm not sure if I did or not. I hope I did. And I switched it on. Oh! I'm just going to check my camera. I should have made sure it was a bit better on the ground. Hopefully it didn't do too much damage. Hang on, sorry people. Yeah, it was recording, sorry. I had to make sure. I apologise for this. Well, basically, I shouldn't have hit the stop. I should have made sure it was on the floor, so that's my mistake, obviously. But we'll see how we go. See if it looks all okay. So we'll wait for these people to go by, and we'll try again. Fingers crossed that I didn't destroy too much. Or didn't destroy anything because it was quite low revs anyway. Seems all okay. Right. Let's see if we hit run and see if it runs again. No, because it's locked. So 1, 2, 3, lights blinking, or lights flashing should I say. Wait for the revs, wait for the head to get to speed. And when I said I'd done half hour flying, I was more or less on 70% throttle. So it took its time. It was nice because you don't need the full throttle. Leave it hovering, look behind, and only walk back. So I don't like these goalposts. Right, away we go again. Sorry about that, people, but you see me actually. That's the first time I've ever done that, and that will be the last. But when you go to start it, you must make sure you've got it in GPS mode, because I done it once before, held them down to the left and the right of the sticks and didn't put it in GPS mode, and it wouldn't start, and I thought, oh, what was wrong? And it took me a short while, and I realised that I had not put it in GPS mode. That is fairly quick. That is reasonably quick, but I'm not in it for the speed. I'm just in it for the casual flying. I'm getting enjoyment out of it. I'm having a bit of fun, which is, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Getting used to it, having a little bit of fun. Minding me, just having fun. That breeze is get quite. Well, I don't know how fast it would be, but it's quite breezy. Let's see what's what. As I say, there's quite a breeze. You see a little bit of tail waggling or boom wiggle with a breeze, but there again, that was probably because I was in the crosswind, so the wind feels like it's coming from there. So as you see how steady that is, that is very, very stable for what it is. As I say, it's well built. I don't know how long the belts will last on them, but then that's the same as anything really. You don't know how long anything will last. But the other thing I've been trying to do, or had a go at, let's go up a bit just on that in lot away from the tree line. The other thing I was trying to have a go at was going, just trying to keep it backwards. Try a bit of backward flying. Yeah, I'm probably a bit too close to myself, but I know, I feel safe with it, but I know anything can go wrong at any time. It's just being smooth, trying to be smooth on the controls, not stab it. Because that way you keep it running nice and smooth. Just as people say, just a little bit of movement on the sticks, and you'll be saying that. I put a bit more on that one, because I was getting a bit too confident, so slow it down. It's just trying to keep it on the move. Just try and get the figure of 8. But if you can't do the figure of 8, try and just do circuits to get yourself orientated. Get your controls around the right way. Because obviously, if the boom's facing you, left is left, right is right. But when it's opposite, when it's coming towards you, it's all opposite. But this breeze, and that is flying. Oh, the breeze is definitely getting up, but it's nice and stable. I know I keep saying about the stableness, but it's a solid build. It's nice and heavy. You know, on a 4S battery. Got to be careful. I'm getting a bit too confident, so take a breather. You know, the good part is you can do hands-free, and the other good part, you can put it down, have a cup of tea, or have whatever, chinwag or whatever, and yeah, you can just leave it there hovering. That's if you've got friends or people with you, obviously. But all the helicopters I've had, I could have probably brought 3 or 4 of these over the period of time. I'm got a little bit better control and stuff with planes. Than I have with the helicopter. That's why I wanted to get used to a helicopter. Because you don't need such a big area to fly in. And I haven't got the guts to put this into 3D mode yet, even though I've flown in 3D on other helicopters, but it's just, you have to put a lot of input into it, where with this on GPS mode, just a little bit of input and you've got it. as I say, that breeze is getting up quite a bit, but I'm not bothered. I'm enjoying it. You know, as I say, you can sit this high off the floor, a little bit of, maybe just a little bit higher, and a little bit of forward movement on the stick or the yoke, whatever, and hey, presto, and a little bit of left, a little bit of right. See, you don't have to be an expert. And as I say, it's all just a good bit of fun, good sport, or a good hobby. Fly it to your expectations, to your limit, and have fun with it. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's just enjoying yourself. And you'd be surprised, you'll make friends that you didn't know you had, because you get people coming over talking to you, etc. Or people would come and speak to you. That didn't work out. There you go. Done a sort of a figure of 8. I'm good at doing rights, but I've got to practice the left turns as well. Feel more comfortable doing right. I don't know why I'm doing rights good, not lefts. Practice me lefts. Right people, I hope you've enjoyed what you have. There will be more, I will bring more out. But at the end of the day, remember, be safe and enjoy yourself. Please leave a subscribe or comment down below and tell me what I'd like to know what people think, because it would help to know what people think or people's thoughts, or any help in any way. You know, that would be really appreciated at the end of the day, because what helps me, I can pass on and help other people. Right, let's land. Make sure I'm on the floor when I hit the stop button, like so. I don't know if it come up on camera, but I've hit the stop. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.